Hi, my name is Utsav Rakshit, and in today's episode, we are going to be talking about advanced wicket keeping and advanced fielding. For advanced fielding, it will be covered by Coach Karthik Subramaniam. But first, we're going to be talking about wicket keeping. In today's episode, we are going to cover how do you keep to a fast bowler. Within that, there are a few key points that we're going to be addressing. The first is where do you stand, keeping to a pacer, and second is how do you collect the ball, and what are some things to keep in mind. So to do that, we have Siddhant, who will also be here to assist us and show us some demonstration of how it's done. So firstly, the key thing when you're keeping behind to a pacer is to understand where exactly you should stand. So this will depend from pacer to pacer depending on how fast they're bowling. So ideally, you want to be positioned at a place where you're comfortably collecting the ball around your waist height. So that means that you're able to sort of ensure the ball doesn't die on you. And at the same time, you're also able to be in a situation where you're able to react. So if there's a catch, then you can catch properly. Additionally, the two key things about keeping behind also, it's about firstly like keeping your gloves wide open and collecting it under your waist, for which you have to keep your gloves open this way. And if the ball goes above your chest height, it's to collect the ball in a reverse cup fashion. Okay, Siddhant, now can you get into your stance? Okay, very nice. So the same basic still applies. Siddhant's on his balls of his feet, waiting to collect the ball. It's very good. Siddhant, can you adjust yourself to a position where you can collect the ball around your waist area? Right. So Siddhant has observed that the ball is coming a bit too high, and now he has adjusted, and now he's in a position where he can comfortably collect the ball in his waist height. Very nice. That's very good technique. One key thing is also to ensure that you're still watching the ball right till the end. So now we're going to be covering keeping up to a fast bowler. Right, so now you're going to be standing right up to the stumps. And the same basic principles are still going to apply. So Siddhant, could you just go into your position? That's good. Keep low, balance on the balls of your feet and your gloves wide open. And now you're going to be collecting the ball. Very nice. So one important thing for you to take notice of is about where the ball is being released. So you want to watch the ball right from the hands because you want to get some kind of detection as to where the ball is going to come, and you're going to try to look for every single clue. So now if my wrist, for example, is turning this way and you can see that my release is going this way, the ball is likely going to go down leg. So let's do a demonstration of that. So what is also very important is to ensure that you're getting up with the bounce of the ball. So I just want you to stay as low as possible and only get up as late as possible. Very nice, Siddhant.
Guys, we will move on to the advanced fielding. So in this, there are three sections. One is the slip catches, reflex catches, and the slide. So we will start off with the slip catches. So it's very similar to the ones like which we have seen before, the flat catches. The only thing is like what we do before that. So the stance, that's very important. You have a stable base, not too wide or not too narrow. So your distance, the width should be equivalent to your the shoulder width. This is your fielding position. Eyes on the bat, edge of the bat all the time. So this is your fielding position. Nice and easy. You're not following the bowler. You're not following the ball. You're only focusing on the edge of the bat. So you're ready when the ball hits the edge of the bat. So here, or if it goes above the shoulder, it's here, which we have already seen. So the most important part is this position, eyes focusing on the edge of the bat, and be ready with this position. Because in normal fielding, you won't be showing this because you'll be walking in. In slip fielding, you'll be showing your hands and be ready for the catch. And wherever, depends upon the height, you will lower your hand or get your hands higher. Yeah, so can do the shadow. So be in this position. Yep, that's good. So nice shoulder width. That's good. Slightly lower here. So it's easy to go up because it's always easy to go up. Going down is difficult. So we always stay low, waiting for the catch, focusing on the edge of the bat. Yeah. Nice, Abhi, nice. Very well done. Yeah, let's be ready. The same position, watching my edge of the bat. Well done, good stop. Excellent. Excellent catch, that's good. What's up? Beautiful. Excellent catch, beautiful. That's good. See, the best part is he was watching the ball till the end. That's good. Well done, Utsav. Nice, beautiful, Avi. Good hands. Nice, Utsav. Beautiful. Watching the ball all the way through. That's good. Nice. Good catch. Well done. Beautiful. What a catch, Avi. Beautiful. Well done. Beautiful. Well done. So we'll move on to the reflex catches. So this happens, like mostly in test matches or in a longer format of the game. So the positions will be the silly point and short leg. So again, the difference between the slip and the short leg is the way you position yourself. So in the slip, you have both your toe and also heel landed here, right? But in your short leg position or silly point, you will be pressing forward. So your heel will not be touching the ground. So the toe, only the toe, the front off will be touching the ground and the heel will be on the air, right? So this is your position. Of course, you'll be all geared up with the helmet, box, knee guard, everything. So this is your position. You are focusing this time on the bat of the batsman. You're not going to focus on the edge because edge is very difficult when you're fielding in the short leg position. So you're focusing on the bats, like this is the way, and you should be able to move either forward or back foot at end because the ball might boom up and then you may have to go back, or the ball might, drop there, drop here. So you should be able to move to your right or left. So that's why this position is very crucial, because if you're standing on your heels, you won't be able to move. That's why you should be transferring all your body weight on your front toe so you can able to move freely. That's nice, very well done. So you can see all the body weight on the front of the foot. So that's good. So now they can move either to the right or left or behind as well if they want. Yeah. And one more most important point, what happens if the batsman is coming down the track? What happens? So if the batsman, okay, here's the batsman, okay, when he comes down the track, he will end up here. So I will also move along for the catch, right? Because if he goes there, I'm not doing anything here because the ball is going to go there. So I move when the batsman moves, go. When the batsman moves, I move along. So I wait for the catch. Shadow is done. Let's do the live demo now. Well done. Whoa! What a catch, Avi. Good. Well done. Good. Eyes on the ball all the time. That's good. Good position. Well done. Beautiful. What a catch. Beautiful. We move on to slides. So the slide is very important for you to cut down the time, because when the ball is going towards the boundary, so if you go around the ball, you have to go around the ball, field, stop, and then go towards the stump, and then you have to throw. So this takes a lot of time. So whereas when you slide, you are doing everything in one motion. You are sliding, picking up the ball, and when you get up, you're already in the throwing position. So that's what we're going to see today, how we're going to slide safely without injuring ourselves, right? So I'm just going to be in the position like where, like I'll end up after sliding. I will show the position. So this is the position I'll be. So right leg will be stretched forward, left leg will be here. So I field, and as soon as I field, I'll be in this position throwing the ball. So I'm not wasting any time to get up and align myself on all those things, right? Everything I do in one momentum. Yeah. So Avi, be in this position, Avi. So fielding the ball, and there's the position, and he's getting it up and in the throwing position right there, right? So he's not really wasting any time. He's just up on his feet right away. Well done, Avi. Beautiful. Guys, we have seen different aspects of fielding today. So there are three important points to sum it up. So one is eyes on the ball all the time. So whether it is flat catches, high catches, ground fielding, eyes on the ball all the time, and hands together all the time, right? The hands should be always together, okay? So the third important part is, as a fielder, you always expect the ball to come to you, because that's what like the good fielder does. Because when you expect the ball to come to you, as soon as the ball releases from the bat, then you're already ready. Whereas if you don't expect, then you're losing that one extra crucial second in getting ready after you're reacting after the ball comes to you, right? So you always expect the ball to come to you, and that's the most important part of fielding, right? So the last point, for batting, you need form. For bowling, you need form. But for fielding, you don't need form, right? So you just go there, put in your effort, and you contribute by saving the runs and taking some 50% of catches. Right? So that's very, very important. You convert the off chances, and that's a way to contribute to your team. You save 5 runs or 6 runs, that's the way to contribute to your team. So fielding, you can contribute to your team, so make sure you are giving your full effort in fielding.